And over to the jetty. Nothing here. Hey, it's always good to be thorough. Okay, yeah, it definitely seems like Atlas is reforming these people into empty husks. That's probably the best way to put it, into completely empty husks that are willing and able to transform themselves into anyone at any time, wherever they need to be. Vandalized car photos. I guess that's the only thing that we can... Oh yeah, we have promised not to discuss this with Simon. Gotcha. Okay, so let's ask about this then.
Have you seen these before?
Ooh, man.
Don't know the car.
Weird that he wouldn't recognize. I guess this was his quote-unquote old car. But does that say evil or EWL? Maybe it's evil. Okay.
Be back later on if that's okay.
Oh, I guess we haven't talked with Emma about that. Maybe she knows something about that. Let's ask her about the car photos. Not the end of the world that we had to go through too.
Ask you a couple more things.
Oh, that's the animation for, okay. All right, let's ask about the photos.
Do you know anything about these?
Ooh.
Nope.
Huh.
Sorry.
Yeah, no way to catch her in that. Doesn't recognize the... Yeah, it's hard to know, like, hard to prove that she knew that the car existed.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Yeah, that's a tough one to catch in a contradiction. Okay. So I guess let's go down the lane. And back to the North Road. Check out the Village Hall real quick. Nothing here. Down to the town center. Talk to Rebecca. Man. Yeah, this is a very strange mystery. I thought that was just more like going to be like they were all covering up the murder of her for some particular reason, but it seems much grander than that. Or at least much more sinister.
If you don't mind.
Okay. Okay, so we can't talk to her about Emma's guilt, but we can talk to her about the car.
Have you ever seen these?
It's Ryan's car. It got vandalized last year. His camera had been stolen, so I took pictures. Oh, whoever did it made a mess, didn't they?
Yep.
But nobody was prosecuted for it.
Not that I remember. The insurance paid out, though.
Okay. So, basically, it was only an inconvenience, but we haven't seen this car around. It's a nice car, though.
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
Okay. I guess talk to Paul then. And then we'll talk to James, see if he knows anything. All right, well, before we go into the Rand house, let's go. Quick save.
A few more questions, if you don't
okay.
mind.
Okay, so we can ask him about Emma's guilt. Okay, good to know.
Do you think Emma's criticism of Liam on that last night led to his suicide?
I doubt it helped.
Ooh,
Did you encourage
man,
Emma
he
to
is...
criticize him?
I didn't encourage
He's got like a
Emma
Grim
to
Reaper
do
energy to
anything.
him.
I merely told her what we tell every student.
I mean, Emma says that you gave her the green light to do it.
As they want to.
Damn. You take no responsibility, huh?
Criticize them after that, wouldn't it? However, I didn't expect her to criticize.
Wait, no, that's not the story that we know.
Birthmark, if that's what it was. That's
Ooh.
a decision she took herself.
So you didn't know her well?
No, that is not the way she said
Not
it.
at all.
Wait, he said he hardly knows Emma, but didn't he mention... No, this is definitely... we got to put together... Because he definitely bought Emma the necklace that she gave to Kate. But it's been kind of like talked around. Like, Kate mentioned that it was an unwanted gift. He mentioned that he bought the necklace for someone, right? Yeah, he bought a freedom necklace for a student. This has got to be it, right? This has got to... No, we haven't asked about that. And he hardly knew her. This has got to be a connection. Yes. Hell yeah.
You say you didn't know Emma, yet you bought her a freedom necklace.
I mean, this is kind of not a contradiction because he hasn't fully admitted to
Remember
that.
saying anything about buying Emma a
Yeah,
necklace.
exactly.
So you didn't buy her one?
Okay, catch him in a lie.
So you did buy her one?
Ah,
So that
excellent.
means you must have known
All right.
her, and quite well too.
Jenks, you're going toe-to-toe.
Big saying about this, Inspector. Look, I've been around a few years.
Ugh.
The clock is ticking.
Ugh, this guy's
And
so
I admit I
gross.
have an embarrassing weakness for attractive women.
Ugh.
It was a stupid
The way he
mistake,
says that.
but that's
I'll give the actor props for being
So you're
so
saying-
slimy.
You tried it on with her.
No, I didn't try it on.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I bought her a necklace.
Oh, yeah?
I'm not aware that there's a law against buying presents unless, of course, the Third Reich has been elected while I was
Okay,
at the bridge
sure.
party.
That's like saying someone died by, a knife that you own going into them.
And, as
And
a
not
matter
that
of
you
fact,
stabbed them.
She decided that she didn't want to be bothered with an old fool like me.
Okay.
Nothing happened.
Hmm.
Mistakes. Nobody got hurt. All right.
Interesting.
Like father, like son. No surprises there.
Oh, that's
I
also
wonder how
doubly
many
weird.
students Paul has tried it on with.
Because isn't Ryan also having an affair with Emma? And Paul also tried? Ugh. This is all so bad. All right, let's ask about the vandalized car photos. Maybe we can get something else while we're here.
What these are?
Yes, that's Ryan's car.
Okay.
Another toy he managed to ruin. It was vandalized.
And you have nothing but
sometime
pure disdain for your son.
I don't believe anybody was ever prosecuted.
I love that he answers questions so indirectly. It's not, do you know who did it? Not yes or no. It's like, I don't think anyone was prosecuted. Oh, he's so weaselly. Paul is very well acted. Like, just being in the same room with him, you feel such a grossness. Such a dark presence. Alright, so anything around here? Go up to here. I guess we can talk to him real quick. Maybe James knows something about this.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
So he doesn't know anything about Emma's guilt, but maybe we can ask him about the photos. Maybe he'll get
Know
something.
anything about these? Nope.
Man, James already back to tight lip. We got him in a few contradictions, but he's already gone back to stonewalling us, basically.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
A town gossip he is not. That is for sure. Okay. Huh. And they said, I think it was Lisa was the name? Is that the house that's down here?
Could that be where Lisa
Ah.
lives? Run-down house at the end of the lane. That's what
Huh.
Ryan said, wasn't it?
Okay. Alright, well, let's do a quick save then. And I guess have a chat with her. Yeah, this is the first time we've ever heard of her or been able to chat with her. A whole new character enters the mix.
Is it Lisa?
Yes.
Inspector Jenks, I'm
You are the
investigating an
least
incident
believable
in the
detective
village.
of all
I'd like to ask
time,
you
my
a few
friend.
Questions.
What sort of incident?
I'd rather come in and discuss it if that's all right with you.
Oh, God.
I promise I won't take long.
Jenks, you are so awkward.
Thank you.
Buddy.
I'll just go in here, yes?
I have to go out in a minute.
Oh, look, I can come back later.
I might not be here.
Oh, what do you mean you
Did
might
you
not
want
be
to answer?
here?
I just wanted to ask you, did you know Kate Vine?
No.
Okay.
Right. Well, I heard that you're familiar with Atlas, the life skills training company.
They're not life skills.
What do you want to know about Atlas?
Ooh.
Well, I heard
He's
you
got to be
reacted
pulling back the
badly.
curtain a little bit, right?
I reacted badly. So would anyone.
Damn. All right.
Why do you say that?
Spill the tea.
Because they're devil worshippers.
Ooh.
Devil worshippers.
They're making demons appear.
What do you mean, demons?
They're tricking everybody.
What
They're
are you
getting
on
people
about?
To join up. Then they're putting demons
Oh.
inside them.
This is a whole new wrinkle.
You can see them.
See who?
What?
Demons.
Where could you see them?
In the mirrors.
At Atlas.
Any mirror. You can't get
Oh,
rid of
this
them.
is a whole new ballpark
Stay
now.
inside you.
So.
Oh,
how
this
did
ties into the
you
whole making them
get
into
rid of
empty vessels.
I didn't.
You still see them?
God damn. What the hell did they do?
Just don't look.
Oh,
I
she
put
like covers
all
up
the lights
her
on.
mirrors.
Make sure it's all bright. I put them on when I need to look in the mirror.
Okay.
If I make sure everything
I know,
is
right? What a dark
just for
twist.
myself,
I mean,
without
nothing will top bug snacks, though.
seeing the other person.
Huh.
The other person.
She's like me, but older.
Oh, this is
Like her eyes
strange.
sink in. She's all wrinkled, with a wrinkled mouth. Like she's
Oh,
dying.
man. This is definitely giving
And
the people behind
I
Atlas a
realized
new nefarious,
I'm her.
dark, I guess, goal.
I'm not me anymore. I'm her.
Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Yeah, keep that cross near you.
I'm sorry. I have to go now.
Yeah, this is terrifying.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should just get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. This case is not worth your sanity. Oh. Okay. So, if I'm following the logic of this, at least what she's saying kind of connects with James is saying, but they're like on two different tracks heading to the same place. The Atlas group seems to be trying to create empty vessels of human beings that are willing to do anything that's suggested to them. Now, is that a demon infestation? Is that a slave? Are they just, you know, I guess like an empty vessel for which any command can be executed? It's kind of all the same, yeah, the same thing by a different name, right? All right, James has got to have something to say about this. Come on, buddy.
Do you know anyone
Deliver.
who's interested in or involved with devil worship?
Come on, buddy.
Lisa.
Which Lisa are you talking about?
Now who's playing
Lisa
dumb?
lives on her own, doesn't like mirrors.
Yeah.
Uh-huh, that's the one.
You think she's mad?
You can't look at yourself in the mirror without seeing ghosts. You've got problems, don't you think?
It might be the ghosts.
She came to the farm for some eggs a couple of times.
Okay.
I was talking to her once, that's all.
Okay.
And what did she tell you?
Nothing much. Except she thought the devil was after her.
Ooh.
What did you tell her?
Told her the devil needs a good reason to be after you. She was just like most people, really, blind to herself. Except she's more extreme.
I don't know. You guys seem like you'd be really good
That's what madness
friends.
is. Being blind to yourself.
Oh, come on, James. You two are basically saying the same thing, but in different words. I mean, she wasn't saying the devil was specifically after her. She's saying that there was something trying, or another version of herself,
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
trying to take over her. But again, that might just be her reaction to whatever Atlas was doing. Okay. Oh man, that is a dark revelation. Do we want to try to talk to Paul now? Oh, I don't know. Let's maybe talk about that with Rebecca, Simon, and Emma first, and then we'll talk to the Rands. I guess it's technically Rebecca Rand, but I kind of consider her separate from Paul and Ryan.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
All right, so let's talk about Lisa's accusation.
Have you ever come across anyone interested in or involved with the occult?
As in black magic?
Oh, come on.
No, why?
Wait, didn't Ryan say that he used to be in that when he was younger?
Not unless Ryan's got a secret he's not telling me about.
Yeah, he is
he's
not
been
telling you
talking.
about.
Just a line of inquiry. Okay, thanks.
Ooh, that's suspicious when you're like, when the question isn't yes or no or answering the question, it's more like, who told you that? That is way more suspicious.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Not a denial of the question or a acknowledgement of it, but a, wait, how did you figure that out? All right, let's talk to Simon and Emma, and then I guess we'll maybe talk to Paul since, you know, he's downtown. I guess we can pop up to Village Hall. We haven't really had much going on here. Finally, we got something at the end of the lane at the bottom of the village. All right, let's talk with these two. Maybe they know something. I don't know. Simon seems like one step away from being fully indoctrinated. He seems pretty far gone as far as, you know, whatever this... It almost seems like a cult at this point.
What do you know about devil worship?
Devil worship? Where?
At Atlas.
Uh-huh.
Devil worship at Atlas? No, there's none of that.
Yeah, whatever's going on at Atlas, he seems maybe a little too deep. He seems like he's up to his neck.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Let's see what Emma has to say. Maybe something a little more illuminating now that she's been through Third Eye and she saw what was going on at Atlas.
Have you ever heard about there being devil worship at Atlas?
Devil worship? No.
I mean, they do love throwing up the
Definitely not. Who
horns.
said that?
It's just something I heard. Okay, thanks.
Okay. And not particularly, never heard of devil worship at Atlas. Anything about symbol? Doesn't recognize the symbol. Okay, not particularly useful.
Probably be back later.
Okay. Why don't we go have a chat with Paul? Paul seems like someone who may have a thing or two to say. Go back down the North Road. And down the street. Quick save. Hell yeah. All right, let's go.
Ask about a few more things, please.
All right, so we asked him about the photos, right? Okay, so let's ask about this accusation.
Do you know anything about devil worship, Paul?
I beg your pardon?
Devil worship?
Oh, interesting.
Satanism?
Am I missing something here?
I heard Atlas...
Do you know, this is actually a convincing performance. I think he's actually kind of like really taken aback. It's like, what? This is a very weird line of questioning.
Company, we're not devil worshippers. What kind of a question is that?
So you've no interest in the occult?
No, Inspector, I have no interest in the occult any more than I have interest in pole vaulting, cheese making, or snake
Hey, what's wrong with cheese making?
Anything else you want to know that I'm not interested in?
That's fine.
All right, his contempt for Jenks is building up now. I think he's just about had enough of this guy.
Probably be back later.
Okay, so I guess the last person to talk about with is Ryan, who did mention when he was younger he was into the occult. So I guess let's head through the forest, despite all of its glitchiness. Interesting. So, like, I'm not fully on board that, like, it's creating demons, but I think what they're doing is that they're, like, maybe James is right, they're brainwashing them into creating them into, like, empty vessels. And that she became aware, like, mentally aware that, like, another version of herself was taking over. Like an empty, vacant, dead version of herself. The question is, what is Atlas doing with these candidates? Like, why the hell, like, why are these students, candidates, pupils, whatever they are, why is this their business training? Like, and the fact that Simon is such a poor independent brewer does not spell great news for this. Yeah, very odd indeed. Okay, well, let's try the lounge and see if Ryan, yep, Ryan should be here, right?
If that's okay?
All right, so let's cut to the chase.
Has devil worship ever been part of the course, Ryan?
Am I correct in assuming that you have spoken to
Lisa? Yes, we have.
You would be. She's been telling me all about the Atlas obsession with Satanism, Ryan.
Then if you've met Lisa Blint, then you will have worked out for yourself that she has a very vivid imagination.
Okay, I mean, yes. I mean, that's not true.
Diagnosed psychological problems, as a matter of fact.
So where did she get the idea that you lot were devil worshippers?
Seems like a strange thing to pull out of thin air.
The girl is insane.
Yeah, I don't buy this, Ryan.
Shadow, bless her. She actually thinks that demons are possessing her even now. You really can't trust a word she says.
So you are saying there has never been any devil worship at Atlas?
Well, I don't buy
I don't
this.
even know what devil worship is.
Oh, so there's the contradiction.
I particularly know anything about.
Yeah.
I certainly don't recall anyone ever having worshipped the devil at Atlas.
Yep. No, that is the contradiction.
To help the poor girl by paying for some treatment, but she didn't want it.
Really?
It's not easy to offer someone help when they think that you're the problem.
I mean, okay, you're not wrong. That is a true statement, Ryan. I won't catch you on that. Where the hell was that? That was it scrying? Oh, okay, yeah, this is it. Yeah, used to read about black magic and satanic rituals, and doesn't know anything about devil worship. That's gotta. Yeah. Indeed, Jenks.
So you used to read a lot about voodoo and satanic rituals, but you don't know anything about devil worship?
Well, obviously, I
love
we don't worship the devil. We're not devil worshippers here at Atlas, Inspector.
Oh, now we're getting under his
The
skin.
point is, Ryan, that you claim not to know anything about it.
Yeah,
but
Jenks
you
is
were
needling
obsessed
him.
with it when you were younger. Are you sure none of that made its way onto the Atlas course? And that Lisa isn't basing her beliefs on anything within that course?
Get him.
Lisa isn't
Get him.
basing her beliefs on anything other than her own imagination, Inspector. Look, we do use some techniques that some students find difficult.
Disturbing.
We encourage them to see things differently. That's all.
Oh, you guys are definitely not just doing something benign here.
Like Lisa. That's why we introduced the aptitude test.
Aptitude test?
This.
What the hell is he on about? Oh, this is like a filtering process to only get the kinds of students they want.
To fill in an aptitude test. Medical history, psychological issues, that kind of thing. Any medication that they have used in the past. Any medication that they currently are using. Here, take a look.
Yeah, this is how they can only get people that they know would be better people to, I guess, turn into these empty vessels.
Well, touch wood so far, yes.
Can I keep a copy of this?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe Kate should have been filtered out.
I wonder how much importance they actually give to this test.
Yeah.
What are they doing that's so disturbing anyway?
That's a big question, Jenks. A very big question.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Because again, I don't necessarily think it's devil worship, but I think what they're doing is breaking down people so they have no version of themselves anymore, and they have no problem committing like reprehensible, mean, cruel, maybe even violent things. But I guess the question is, to what end? All right, back to the woods. I guess we'll do a little tour here, since we can't talk to him about anything new. I guess now we can... Is that like a conversation thing? Hold on. Yes, the Atlas Aptitude Test is a new topic of conversation. Okay. So I guess we can talk with everyone about this. Go to the jetty real quick. Oh, man. You know, you think this plot is just going to be like a little soup, like a consommé, but we got ourselves a full-on stew thing. This thing is thick. All right, let's go have a chat. Before we do, that's a big revelation. I feel like that's a good time to save.
A few more questions, please.
We definitely have to ask him about this.
Did you do a test before you started at Atlas?
Oh, yeah.
Simon also seems maybe, like, too dumb to realize that he's being brainwashed.
Problems, stuff like that, you know. But they didn't actually ask for any proof, so I could have lied through your teeth on that one. Don't think they actually checked.
Interesting.
Very interesting. But I guess that at least leaves them less culpable if something happens to a student. Okay, filled in a form performed during Atlas. Form was a simple health check. Would be easy to lie on form. Don't think there's anything. No, he gave us that, so we can't ask him anything about it. And nothing too weird about that. Okay, let's ask Emma.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Okay, so let's ask her about the aptitude test. I don't know what she would know about it since she only did one class, but it's good to check.
Have you seen one of these before?
No, not this one exactly, but we had to fill something similar in on the first night at Atlas.
Okay.
One of those aptitude tests? No, fitness and stuff like that.
All right. Okay, nothing weird there. Yep. I'm assuming that she meant... I think this was an error in the script, but I think she's meant to say third eye. I think that she's like, oh yeah, when I did third eye, we did a similar thing. Interesting. Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Nothing really contradictory there. Okay. Well, I guess we can talk to Rebecca about it. Maybe she knows something that they were doing. Let's pop over, head up the path. Nothing going on here. Anything going down in the village center? What do you got to say about this, Rebecca? You have to admit that something is going on at this place that your husband and father-in-law are running.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Ask away.
Do you know anything about this?
It's the aptitude test, isn't it?
Okay, so she is aware of it.
What do you want to know?
She does know how the course is kind of being run.
I think they had some trouble with some unsuitable students.
Oh, you know, the ones that may have committed suicide. So it seems like the aptitude test was instituted after Lisa, and it was done at Third Eye, where Emma was also taking the aptitude test. Gotcha. I would love to look at this. I would love to know what's in the aptitude test. I feel like that would be a fun bit of information.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
Huh. Nothing really there. That's the problem. I wonder if Paul has anything to say about it. Maybe we can catch him in a lie. Maybe he... I don't know what he would have lied about, though. All right, let's go in.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
We already asked about that, so let's do aptitude test.
Can you tell me a bit about this, please? It's the Atlas aptitude test.
What do you want to know?
What does it test?
Yeah, exactly. What is this for?
We introduced to make sure that any students didn't have any major personality problems.
I guess is this before or after Lisa?
So to speak. We introduced it because we had a little bit of a problem with one of the students.
I'm assuming Lisa, right?
Lisa.
Yeah.
You are well informed.
Yeah, see, you know, he's got a bit of respect for Jinx now. He's like, okay, this inspector isn't a complete moron.
Proved to be too demanding for her. We discovered that she had one or two psychological problems and she couldn't handle it.
And did you change anything else on the course apart
from
introducing the test?
God, I want to read that aptitude test.
The entrance age to 21.
I mean, that seems smart.
Well, wasn't much, but it's about the only thing we could do. We didn't want another Lisa. We didn't want students turning around and suing us, did we?
But suing you for what? Okay. Test designed to reveal psychological issues. Lisa couldn't handle the course techniques. Is there anything around with this? Yeah, didn't... False theft stunts. Yeah, he told us about that. No, nothing here. Auto hypnosis. Oh. Not hurt or damaged by, But is that perhaps contrary? Is that a contradiction to this? Or maybe it's a contradiction to this. So she was disturbed, so maybe, okay, yeah. Yeah. Maybe there's a contradiction.
So nobody has ever been affected by auto-hypnosis.
So you can be injured by it.
Hypnosis wasn't the problem, Inspector. Lisa was the problem.
Oh, you take no blame.
That's why we introduced the test.
Okay.
Hypnosis was the trigger, wasn't it?
Lisa arrived on the course believing we were all
damn.
worshippers. She was nuts to start with. We didn't make her like that.
Oh, I don't believe that for a hot second.
You've had one student accuse you of devil worship and two others commit suicide.
Not exactly a home run of a course.
Time on this course, are they?
Nonsense. Kate was enjoying every minute of it. She couldn't get enough of it.
Really?
She was full of the joys of life. Bubbly, confident, flirty.
Oh.
With whom?
You mean with whom?
With whom?
Oh,
Pretty
yeah.
much everybody. Including me, as I remember.
Oh my, now that is a revelation.
And, did you respond?
As a lecherous old man.
Relationships.
Oh, that is a lie. Oh, that's got to be a contradiction there, right? Yeah.
Admission that Kate flirted with him.
Oh yeah, no, that's a lie.
Paul would have turned
That's a
down an
lie.
opportunity like that.
Wait. Where is this? Is that under auto hypnosis? How do we catch him on that? Once tried to date Emma, totally. That's got to be one of them. Lisa's accusation. Where the hell was that? Where's this information? It's got to be auto hypnosis. Avoids relationships with students. That is a contradiction if I've ever seen one.
So you avoid relationships with students, except for Emma.
You're goddamn right we caught you on that.
Inspector, that was a long time ago.
What are you talking about? That was like a year ago.
Did you try to date her or not?
Don't be so ridiculous.
Ooh, yeah. Grill him. We finally got him on something.
She knew exactly what she wanted, and she knew how to get it.
You mean that Kate approached you?
Ooh.
It wouldn't surprise me if she was playing everyone in the group.
Oh, yeah. No, it's obviously a very encouraging sign. This course has no problems at all.
Manipulative young woman.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. All right, we're finally pulling on the thread that Paul has.
I'm gonna have to pick up the pace if I'm gonna solve this by midnight.
Oh, shit. Oh yeah, no, Paul and Ryan definitely seem like very good teachers. No ethical problems at all. I mean, they do teach their students that they should have guilt about nothing and that there should be no such thing as morality. So it's, I guess, of no surprise to anyone that they would start dating their own students. No problem. Oh, and also throwing lecherous costume parties. No, nothing weird about that at all. Well, I guess now we need to, ask everyone about that. Oh man, there's got to be more to this aptitude test. Well, maybe there's new events going on in the town. Let's explore.